what's fucking good? Don't flop all fucking day. DFAFD, hashtag sunburn as well. We are here in Borderline. It is the main event of the entire day. One last time, make some noise! Sunburn shit, man. The event's a complete success. Big up to everybody that came through. All the battlers killed it. We got a great bunch of fans coming through on their Sunday afternoon. We have unfortunately reached the end of another classic Don't Flop event, but do not fear, we have an amazing way to end. I'm talking like a fucking game show host for absolutely no reason, but it's all good. We're about to get into the main event. If you want to be a member of this crowd, please like us on Facebook. That's /Don'tFlop1, the number 1. You will then get invites to every event. We always get people stopping us and asking how to come, like and add that page, and you will get all the invites. All right, main event of the entire day on the right-hand side. Absolutely obliterated his last performance at Raise the Bar Nottingham from Wolves. Make some fucking noise for Double L. Shouts to Earl, make sure you watch him and Chris Lees in the end board. It was a fucking brilliant battle. And on the left-hand side from E&D, ain't too much more to say apart from the reigning Don't Flop champ, 2-time defending. Make some noise for Tony. As I said, tweet us on @Don'tFlop. The hashtag is sunburn. Please tweet us during the battle, after the battle. Leave a comment in the YouTube section, the forum, anywhere you want, man. Let us know. This is a promo battle, so please let us know your opinions on who would have won or who should have won. Okay, is L first, Tony?
Me, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Alright, cool. Final time on camera today. Make sure you follow us and please share this battle, like the battle. Big up everybody in the crowd. It's on Double L, round 1. Let's go.
Fuck me! Look what I done brought me! Some bummy, dusty, rusty, old and crusty, yellow fucking monkey! Lovely! Now a few months have went and passed since you lot think I sent for man. But I didn't send for man. I just told them they were doing in my head and that. He been on Twitter, trying to mention man, thinking he can get at man. But I don't tweet now, never that. This is where it will get settled, fam. Bring the pain like a method man, cook him like a leg of lamb. People been online bitching, like how the fuck he get this match? But let me put an end to that. Calm and upright in saying that it took 2 people to accept this clash. Now everybody knows I'm a witty dude, but they're thinking only jokes on my finish move. Trust me, I'm wigging you. Listen, yous, think I'm out of my depth. Well, you've been a fool. Cause him that looks like he should be in the kiddies pool. I'm on it, bossing. Ain't you too old for this blood? Wally, stop it. Punches will rock his noggin. All your punches don't hit hard, I'm blocking, dodging. All my punches land card, this old timer too busy dodging coffins. You're like 35, kid. Born in like 79, prick. You were born in the 70s, I was born in the 90s. Blood your life shit. This is like Ryan Giggs decided to come out of retirement, trying to rewind shit, but he's practically lifeless. Let's talk about your height quick. Yellow page by the light switch. Let's talk about your height quick. Yellow page by the light switch. I'll give you the first 5 hits. I hope you can do a fly kick. Now I don't care what Tony's speaking or what Tony's speaking. I don't believe him. He's so deceiving. He got no hope this evening. Pull-ups won't bring Tone back after I leave him open, leaking. The stick will give his head the stick will give his head an open feeling. That's that Moses treatment. Burning like some calories, gully like an alleyway. Move to your block on Thursday, running it on Saturday. I make my moving it up. I see food, then I'm eating the lot. I found myself some new pussy, so I'm putting D in the box. Yeah, fraud, forgetting. Catch him by the bar, he getting Glastonbury. Glastonbury, wait, I hope you bought your wellies. Alright, E&D, B's your team. Well, tell Money Mitch that muggy gimp not to run his lip, he's fucking shit. Yo, E&D, B's your team. Well, tell Money Mitch that muggy gimp not to run his lip, he's fucking shit. I'm here to reveal these peeps, ain't as real as me, or as G as they perceived on screen. You see the theme? I'm not feeling these weak MCs. I've seen the tweets, Nishi please. You look like Alicia Keys. You man man getting wrapped like pudding bros. Back along the camera knows if I go psycho, I leave nothing but a bag of bones. You maggots getting fried, I'll clap him with a 9. Headshot, now you can share that gap between your eyes.
Let's go!
I'll bench him. Check this, clench fist, death wish. You couldn't move well if we were playing Tetris.
Round 1. Alright. First of all, Tally, one thing, bro. You put your footwear out, walk on air. Champs don't wear plimsolls. And to be honest, I'm never gonna battle you. Because my younger that sent you to the back of the queue. Know your place. Hey, now we're doing it. This battle, I don't even need to speak much. No matter what happens, it don't change the fact you lost to Bleak Blood. Let's sink in for a minute, yeah? Still, I ain't about to ease up this full throttle. You did me and my man's wrong, so it's hands on. Next is full throttle. This whack prick had the audacity to chat shit off all casually. You are not on my level. I backed it because that's family. The fact is your tactics ain't a match for me. First round, my competition done. I'm feeling like the captain of the Spanish team. It's PK. I shatter dreams and crush the hopes of anyone who spits so dumb. Over like dialogue in Kung Fu flicks. You know that DNA? You know that DNA spill about getting the fuck out of here? Well, before his DNA spill when we getting the fuck out of here, let me speak on that tie your knots. It ain't nothing for Cub Scouts in there, cause I heard variations on that story, but you getting it wrong. So I came back round holding info like the distance in Tron. We wasn't there when he said it, but everyone from Cody's to cop riders couldn't wait to run up and tell us that there'd been shots fired. Couple man got hyper, down for winding you up. I mean, too far. They was talking about a knife to the guts. I'm saying catch a case for him. Why, bruv, he sucks. Yes. When you said it, we were still inside of the bus. Them shots in the crowd, oh, you just trying to shine at the club. See how it's nice to you, bruv. I kept my mate calm. Cause he wanted these straight razors to leave you straight scarred. That blade sharp and way fast. It way past like whoosh and blue right across your face like Mel Gibson in Braveheart. But it's only a battle. At its best, it's a sport. At its worst, it's a game. And after, when he asked you what you said, what you told first to his face was a word the same as the verse on the stage. So why lie? You was either scared or ashamed. You was a man, you had the nerve to say it, then you should have the nerve to explain. Cause even I wondered, what's up with you, bruv? This exact time last year was nothing but love. He was so cool with, man. He left his house in the Midlands to come to Finsbury Park just to kick ball with, man. True story. Now you making shady moves to forsake the crew. What? For the sake of views? Well, then you brought this on yourself, pussy. Look what you made me do. So I don't feel bad for sunning him. This shit's the opposite of baby blues. A grown man running it red. Let's get this shit clear. I came to put you in your place. Your place, mid-tier. Now be funny.
That's round 1, that's round 1. We're going into round 2.
Hey, yo, I put him versus me, fam. Road Dog versus Squealer. Young Gun versus Senior. Old Man versus Geezer. Top Gun versus Idiot. Piff Bud versus Shisha. Sabuti versus FIFA. Yes! You're pushing 40, blood. I bet that he's upset. Midlife crisis, he wakes up every night sweating in his bed. But technology is the real reason he's forever stressed. If you see him looking at his phone like he's getting vexed, he ain't playing no game, he's just trying to send a text. Technology. Some people your age, they're just not gonna grasp it. I know it's hard for some people. I know it's a madness. Technology, he's just not understanding. I saw him in PC World trying to swallow a tablet.
Let's go, Al.
Hey, you sad little prick. 5 rapping about belts, crowns and championships. I feel bad for your kids. My daddy is sick. No. Your daddy does this. No. Alright, you so old, you remember them big phones when the aerial was a big pole, but what happens when I bring his neck? That's a ringtone. I can use my sharp bars to skin tone, but first, let me just get on his skin tone car. Who told you we a nigger? The misinformed ya. Skin tone like chicken korma. You are the most yellow human being in existence. You are so yellow you could be in The Simpsons. He ain't black. I don't see it in him. He's about 2 shades away from being villain. Hey, where's Mr. Bars over jokes? I'm all for bars, just don't bore me to death. Only time I'll bore you to death, sword in your neck, tore through your flesh, now your corpse is a mess. Now tell them, man, if they wanna follow you, they're gonna have to walk with the dead. Cause I've had enough of this faggot stuff. People chatting 100 bars just to tell you the man's a cunt. Fuck that. Cause I've had enough of this faggot stuff. Man chatting 100 bars just to tell you the man's a cunt. Fuck that. I'll just tell you that I'll have him up. I don't pack in loads of punchlines, my lines pack a punch.
Time. Let's go. Round 2, we're going round 2 on time. Was good.
Yeah, you're right. I am old. So youngster, please take it easy. Although what for? You should be ashamed, because not one of these youngsters can beat me. I'm a fucking champ, do you understand that? Hey. Now ask these people. Not one believe we equal. Why would they? I'm the Don't Flop champion. Blink beat you. Let that sink in for me.
I'll give you that one.
Now how did I perceive your dissing 4 words a piece of shit? A bogus angle to try and whip the crowd into a fever pitch. I seen the shit, but I know you, so I know you wasn't meaning it. Watch back, boys, you see the exact point is the meaning shift. Your body language leaking bits, revealing shit. I treated it like Braille and read you like a book just off the feet of it. Sneaky shit, the cheapest trick. The purpose of that scheme was this. Big enough crowd reaction make it seem as if you was beating Chris. You wasn't. I did. You wrote that bag of shit so the fans would have. And those are the facts that I will break down in black and white, because Ian Daniels got about 15 rappers, right? You name check 2 that's retired and 1 that's only battled twice. You didn't mention the rookie, cause you couldn't claim them bragging rights. If you wasn't already on the card, they'd have you banter rights. Written in the stars, a horror show, horoscope, a Gemini sacrifice. But you ain't getting off so loud, you know why, blood? The champs arrived. And I'm about that. This loud mouth rap bait, so he next to get snapped on like a mouse trap. This shit drop you out beef like a cow pat. This a David Rodigan body and dubs rinse like a sound clap. A battle is to expose your flaws. There's loads that I chose of yours. You said, I don't need locksmiths to open a wig. You damn bastard, locksmiths open doors. Your similes ain't similar, your metaphors are metaphors. And let's get it straight. You sat down, put pen to page, vented hate in a verse with the words bum bum liquors taking center stage. That alone demonstrates your level, mate. There's questions raised. 1 regards your vocab and 2 concerns your mental age. Cause to me, you simple-minded and back to front. Now you battling the champ and you back to front. But you ain't passed no test, you can't back your front. The double L in your name is for the place to go back and front. Now, buddies, I done stacked them up like pallets on the back of trucks. This matchup ain't no balance because I'm talented. You're whack as fuck. This client exposed, he down for jokes. But ask Charlie Clips, I'm well renowned for quotes. So how do we acquaint her when my one-liners go round the globe? So as if this yours was piss poor, this more of a shitstorm. I'm about to school you, then after school you like sixth form. As if this yours was piss poor, this more of a shitstorm. I'm about to school you, then after school you like sixth form. This force loop dark side with the Sith Lords. You know how I operate, huh? Hotlines light him up like a switchboard. These pawn shop rounds cause any and everything in store. I'm bringing hell for you, I mean brigands and pitchforks. This battle, shit, is the direct result of your bitch talk. It exemplifies the phrase, careful what you wish for. Cause you might just get in a big way. More than a mic, 2 rounds, clash done, I'm Big H.
Let me speak a second about that 16 pending, about these E&D peeps when I battled Chris Lee's and wrecked him. I delivered it with real aggression, but really wasn't even sweating. I just felt that point was peppers, greens and lettuce, something that need addressing. When Let me speak a second about that 16. Let me speak a second about that 16 pending, about these E&D peeps when I battled Chris Lee's and wrecked him. I delivered it with real aggression, but really wasn't even sweating. Just felt that point was peppers, greens and lettuce, something that need addressing. When I spat it, I didn't even give this geezer a mention, but this is E&D's punishment for real, I reckon. Sending in this 2-foot dickhead Mr. D, I'm guessing. Cause he's a veteran. They send him in like he's a legend or some sort of lethal weapon, like he's a G that can easily put an end to D's progression. Slow down and take it easy, brethren. You man, just a team of bosses, just a bag of kittens. Mr. 13, Flabs, standard wiggers. You man ain't on the roads, you don't handle business. Only time you've seen an Oz, I bet it's after Wizard. You man talk a good game, but you lack the vigor. You man are just acting killers, plastic niggas, Def Jam action figures. Def Jam action figures. I can't bring my boys down because they're actual killers. So by the flats right now, stacking figures where you can't find an alleyway without a mattress in it, and the floor's full of crack glass and smack syringes. And if I bought them and they saw any of you man act suspicious, you could get your wig shaved and they ain't packing clippers. Aye. But I remember when I heard he was battling Real Deal, I thought, sick, Tony really does deserve a test. That's pretty much him versus their best. KLTD gave him the chance to burn a vet and earn a rep. I watched it and thought, man, you performing like Fergie left. You not cheating like the man's a saint. And that's okay. But what happened when you went to Canada, mate? I bet he was catching a plane thinking only Real Deal stands in his way. But they treated you like the whipping boy. You had no shame. I'm surprised that they didn't have his hands in chains because I saw D silent like Django's name. Alright, I know you really think you're something. I know you think you're sick when you're wearing these jumpers. But if this was beef, you'd see him dip like Dairy Lee Dunkers. Now I ain't fronting like I've come to London with 2 of my boys and we're there with 3 dumpers. But I might pick up a blade and leave his body cut like them bears in 300. You as the champ, it's getting depressing and very upsetting, but I ain't even sweating. I'll dead him, I'll check him and wet him, I'll get him and shred him. My left is a weapon, the hook will leave him spinning like Eddie from Tekken. Done him over. He must have told ya, our dopey soldier. He struggled with hell like a rocky smoker.
You know why he's a bait brother? Cause see that Eddie from Tekken line, Eyes used it way better.
Never don't listen to him, bro.
Yo, you know when I knew you was not a problem? When I saw Bleak put an L in your losses column. You can tell. Hey, you can tell. That's something I can't let go by, fam. You this my whole squad. You lost the Bleak in your Pedro side, man. My poison ink, I scribbled your death note by hand. hand, my pen full of killers, it's that death row life, man. Harsh sentences. Cause what you did was not cool, but it's a rap battle, and average Joes only win at dodgeball. I wrote this for you, I tell it to you. I ain't afraid or ashamed to. As an MC, I don't rate you. As a man, you a fame hungry pussy and a snake too, and if I gave a fuck about your life, it'd be just enough to hate you. But I don't. So my side's trained, you know, cool head, cold heart, ice veins. You know there's money on your head, well I'd like change. You bought this on yourself, but what price? Fame. Your stock plummet, lost luggage, cause you ain't on my plane. That's why I can't believe that the man dead. So this protest for student massacre, that's T and a man square. So shape up. I swear, you won't win a round, cause I got punchlines that you too dumb to figure out. It's like soft porn. It's like soft porn. You're getting beat on cam, you just can't see the ins and outs. See, there's levels to this, boss. No, there's levels to this, boss. You took the cheat code, the teeth from sending them cheap shots. But we'll keep it rap. Cause the certain man came with you properly. Who's that board game chance that they're taking your property? See him shaking, double die. It's like he playing Monopoly. But this a word of words. And your verse, the verbal version of a bitch slap. You outgunned by the caliber of rounds from my think tank. As a spectacle, this ain't a fair fight, but rather the equivalent of Israeli airstrikes on Gaza. It's overkill. You know the deal. There's no concealing Tony's skill. This battle, bar-wise, hold him still, poke and chew with molding still, he's cold and still. Last battle, mercy killing. I didn't do the favor. You see him sleeping, peeking, that's euthanasia. No, you see him sleeping and peeking, that's youth in Asia. This battle. And I planned it well, because I not only showed you the ropes, I gave you just enough to hang yourself. You are your depth here. We both know it, cousin. Trying to keep your head above water is armbands against the ocean's current deep sea. When I get waved up, I'm telling you. Listen. Hey, listen. What the fuck? What did I just say? What did I just say? Euthanasia. This battle, execution, and I planned it well. I not only showed you the ropes, I gave you just enough to hang yourself. You out of your depth, we both know it, cousin. You're trying to keep your head above water with armbands against the ocean current. It get deep sea when I'm waved, I'm so destructive. The earthquakes when my tactics in motion. Shit, I'm mudsling till it's a mind to a calico slogan. Landslide. Anywhere the man stand, you can't dodge it. I'll crack your whole block like Bunny Covin's Amsterdam. So you better get on it. Shifting. Just escape, listen, cause you're on shaky ground and there ain't tectonic plates shifting. This an avalanche of battle bars. He's no obstacle. This diamond geezer's a hard rock, I'm a G. Oh, logical. So for your lesson mind, that was the lesson in mind. Cause I just gave you a complete study of pressure and time.
I was not gonna do this because they ain't even here, but I'm gonna do it anyway, you get me? So I've had enough of these, man, yeah? Ian Daniels, fuck him. Parham, how could you... Listen, Ian Daniels, fuck him. Parham, how could you think that I wouldn't? Got a couple staff in the E&D fam, so I got a lick bomb all of a sudden. Fuck that. I don't tweet, nah, never that. This is where it will get settled, fam. Bring the pain like a method man, cook him like a leg of lamb. People been online bitching, like how the fuck he get this match? But let me put an end to that. Calm and upright in saying that it took 2 people to accept this clash. Now everybody knows I'm a witty dude, but they're thinking only jokes and I finish move. Trust me, I'm wigging you. Listen, yous, think I'm out of my depth. Well, you've been a fool. Cause him that looks like he should be in the kiddies pool. I'm on it, bossing. Ain't you too old for this blood? Wally, stop it. Punches will rock his noggin. All your punches don't hit hard, I'm blocking, dodging. All my punches land card, this old time and
Shouts to Earl, make sure you watch him and Chris Lees in the end board. It was a fucking brilliant battle. And on the left-hand side from E&D, ain't too much more to say apart from the reigning Don't Flop champ, 2-time defending. Make some noise for Tony. As I said, tweet us on @Don'tFlop. The hashtag is Sunburn. Please tweet us during the battle, after the battle. Leave a comment in the YouTube section, the forum, anywhere you want, man. Let us know. This is a promo battle, so please let us know your opinions on who would have won or who should have won. Okay, is L first? Tony first?
me, yeah? I ain't asking.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Final time on camera. Yo, what's fucking good? Don't flop all fucking day. DFAFD, hashtag Sunburn as well. We are here in Borderline. It is the main event of the entire day. One last time, make some noise! Sunburn shit, man. The event's a complete success. Big up to everybody that came through. All the battlers killed it. We got a great. Today, make sure you follow us and please share this battle, like the battle. Big up everybody in the crowd. It's on Double L, round 1. Let's go.
Fuck me! Look what I done brought me! Some bummy, dusty, rusty, old and crusty, yellow fucking monkey! Lovely! Now a few months have went and passed since you lot think I sent for man. But I didn't send for man, I just told them they were doing in my head and that. He been on Twitter, trying to mention man, thinking he can get at man.
A bunch of fans coming through on their Sunday afternoon. We have unfortunately reached the end of another classic Don't Flop event, but do not fear, we have an amazing way to end. I'm talking like a fucking game show host for absolutely no reason, but it's all good. We're about to get into the main event. If you want to be a member of this crowd, please like us on Facebook. That's /Don'tFlop1, the number 1. You will then get invites to every event. We always get people stopping us and asking how to come, like and add that page, and you will get all the invites. All right, main event of the entire day on the right-hand side. Absolutely obliterated his last performance at Raise the Bar Nottingham from Wolves. Make some fucking noise for Double L.